Former world boxer Lennox Lewis challenges Jake Paul after fighting Mike Tyson. Lennox Lewis, whose record is undefeated, once had a duel with Tyson. He is optimistic about facing Paul in a crossover match that is said to generate a lot of money towards the end of the year. Lewis also wants to prove that he is still good against the problem child, nicknamed Jake Paul. "I hope Tyson leaves a little Jake Paul for me," said Lewis, as reported by Fox 29 Philadelphia, Tuesday, 18 June 2024. Paul and Tyson were originally scheduled to face each other in a controversial professional heavyweight boxing match on July 20. But their fight was postponed to November 15 after Tyson, 57, was deemed medically unfit to fight due to a flare-up of stomach ulcers he suffered on a flight to Los Angeles. Despite the striking age difference, namely 31 years, Lewis supports Tyson to defeat Paul, the MMA-free fighter who he believes is not a real fighter. "Mike Tyson will win. Mike Tyson is not that old. Don't underestimate him," said Lewis. The undefeated former world heavyweight boxing champion retired from boxing in 2003 after defeating every opponent he ever faced. He left the sport after a knockout victory over the next generation of stars, Vitaly Klitschko. However, he always left the door open to the possibility of returning to the boxing ring. Age will be a bit of a determining factor if the fight goes on too long, but if they're close together and Mike Tyson comes in with his 10-second combination, if one of those punches hits him, he's definitely going to go down, Lewis said. He shared this because he knows very well what it's like to share a boxing ring with Tyson. The Lion, as Lewis is known, successfully defended his WBC and IBF heavyweight championship belts against Iron Mike in 2002 in a fight that was Tyson's last world title fight. Tyson started well, but by the fourth round Lewis had found his rhythm and started pummeling the American with jabs and right uppercuts. In the eighth round, Tyson fell after being hit by a left uppercut and was then knocked out moments later by a sharp straight right. Lewis was awarded Ring Magazine's Co of the Year for 2002 and fought one more time before retiring. Meanwhile, Tyson continued to box for another 3 years but could not produce anywhere near the levels that made him one of the deadliest boxers of his era.